other places in the world, including here in the Wisconsin Dells area, as well as upstate New York and Zurich, Switzerland. So it's actually a very rare rock. More points of interest on the right here. Starting from the left is Cedar Lodge and River's Edge Resort there. Two very nice places to stay for a little extended weekend. River's Edge Resort also has a very nice restaurant. And in front of River's Edge Resort over here, you can see all those girls there. They're actually on that dock where you can rent pontoons, kayaks, inner tubes. They'll drive you upriver and you can float downstream in those kayaks and inner tubes. It's pretty fun. And behind us there is Newport Public Park and Beach. A nice place to hang out on a hot summer day like today on the river.
This boat was actually in the war 70 years ago.
That log cabin up there on the hill actually belongs to Oprah Winfrey. I'm just kidding, guys. I have absolutely no clue who lives there. But they are here about 4 times a year. It's pretty crazy how rich they must be, huh? Just come here and hang out. Now, if everybody on the left side of the dock looks down and into the water, you're going to see that brown, murky color. If everybody on the right side of the dock looks into the water, it's the exact same color.
No way.
How neat. Hope you guys didn't splash anybody, though. Might want to go wash your skin off. That's actually from the Wisconsin Dells sewage plant, about 2 miles upstream, malfunctioning last week. Yeah. Did I get you guys on that one?
No, I didn't believe it.
No. That brown murky color is actually called tannic acid. Tannic acid enters the Wisconsin River a few hundred miles upstream, where the river runs through a series of tamarack pine swamps. Those tamarack trees secrete that brown tannic acid into the water.
Nick, look at that yacht up
You may
there.
ask me, Jarrett, tannic acid does not sound too healthy to be swimming in. It's actually harmless, and you might have actually consumed some today. And now it's found in iced teas, coffees, colas, some of this Jack Daniels whiskey that I polished off before the tour. That's not good. I'm kidding about that one too, obviously. It was Captain Morgan. Now, if you would look on the labels of those items, you wouldn't actually see tannic acid. It's also referred to as caramel coloring. Now, if everybody looks off to the left on that shoreline over there, I actually spotted a little bear last week. We've had a lot of bears in the Wisconsin Dells area. He was up in that tree, the green one. Yeah, this bear, he was all beat up and he was crying. I said, hey, Jarrett, all these bears out here, they're all beating up on me. What do I do about it? Well, being the nice guy I am, I just gave him some good advice. I said, why don't you take a hike on down to Chicago? Because the bears down there, they don't beat anybody.
Hey, now.
Oh,
I'm sorry about that one.
I'm from Chicago.
Not the joke, of course,
No, but it's true.
with that football team.
It's true.
Bears fans, you know where the emergency water exits are. Feel free to use those. Oh wow, we got some tidal waves coming here.
Yes.
Now off to the right there is our next point of interest. That tall concrete structure is the U.S. Geological Gauging Station. It's in charge of keeping track of the water height through this portion of the Wisconsin River, as well as the water flow rate. Now on that sign, as you could maybe read, in 1938, the record high reached the very top of that sign, and when Lake Delton flooded, it only got to that horizontal pillar just below it. So pretty crazy to think the water height was up to like the top of these rocks here. as you can see on the top of all these rocks, all those trees and foliage growing there, they're able to do so because this rock is very porous and holds in a lot of moisture. It allows for those trees and foliage to grow with little to no topsoil. This rock is also very soft. If you had some in your hands, you could actually break it back into the sand that it
Well,
once
that
was.
includes the video.
As you can see, it's also very layered. Each one of those layers took about